This is an overview of conditioners and why I love them.
I'm Genuine Nard, and this is everything I've learned about growing my natural type 4 hair. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, and thanks.
So we started this month with our banana detangler because it's the basis really for any conditioner that I use. And I didn't realize conditioner was so controversial. But this is a little clip that's an overview of conditioner and why I never skip.
Once you've washed your hair and scalp should be free of product, dirt, and oil. If you don't add a coating, it's going to dry out and not have moisture either. Remember that dehydrated hair breaks faster. Now, moisture at its most basic form is simply water, and water is constantly evaporating. This is happening to your hair and your skin as well. We are always in the middle of a water cycle, either dehydrating or rehydrating. So conditioners are mandatory when you're growing out your textured hair. I believe healthy hair is always about retaining and maintaining moisture balance. As we apply conditioner, it slows down the evaporating process. Human hair naturally has a slightly negative charge, and shampoos with SLS increase the negative charge. The effect of this is raising the hair's cuticle slightly. Hair conditioners immediately counteract this because they contain a positively charged or catatonic ingredient. Usually it's cetyl alcohol, butyronium, or some other fatty alcohol. This sticks to the surface of your hair with static attraction and it closes the cuticle. Also, a good conditioner should balance your hair's pH. This is really important if you color treat your hair, swim a lot, or have relaxed hair. All of these really open up the cuticle, oftentimes breaking hydrogen and disulfide bonds. So, a slightly acidic conditioner is needed. Once the hair's pH is balanced, the cuticle will close. And simply closing the cuticle will do a lot. It helps smooth down your hair and retain moisture longer. It protects that inner layer of hair, the cortex, from damage. And a good conditioner does so much more. It's a protective coat that reduces the friction between the strands of your hair as you process and handle your hair. This is called slip. But a really great conditioner can do so much more. This is where you can really feed your scalp with the nutrients that stimulate your hair follicles to grow at their best rate. This is a big deal. Healing, repairing, and feeding your follicles, the pores on your scalp, are key to hair growth. So a great conditioner is a tool that can both help you retain the length you have and grow your hair at its best rate. This is why I never, ever skip conditioner.
Okay, so a little disclaimer here. There are so many different types of conditioners, it can easily get confusing. One of the things I don't do anymore is I don't use one of those rinse out conditioners where you shampoo your hair and then you put the conditioner on and then you rinse your because it takes too much time. I can never figure out how long to leave the conditioner on. I don't know if it's working. And so I just skip that now and use leave-in conditioners. I find that they are really effective, as effective as any rinse out conditioner I've ever used. And I like the security of knowing that my hair has a little bit of a protective coat. So I skip that step now. And if I were to use a rinse out conditioner, I use it as a pre-poo. Pre-poo conditioners, I can't even say enough about a pre-poo because if you use a lot of product in your hair, a pre-poo prepares your hair for the shampooing process. It gives it a good coating of conditioner so that your hair doesn't absorb too much water, that's hydro fatigue, and it also gets your hair to break up whatever product and buildup that may be on the surface so that you're not really stripping your hair too harshly. Okay, so we've talked about great pre-poos before. Remember our banana pre-poo, which is packed full of nutrients and biotin, gives your hair a lot of slip. We also did an egg pre-poo, which is tons of protein and also biotin. We did a sweet potato pre-poo, and that sweet potato pre-poo is full of nutrients and it's got a great detangler in it so that it gives your hair more slip. We talked also about what other? Our curl loosening cream. Remember that one? It's full of high acid lemon juice and restoring coconut oil. And really, a pre-poo is a conditioner, sometimes a very deep conditioner. And that's why I really love to use them. But if I'm going to style my hair, I use a leave-in conditioner. So it is a pre-poo conditioner, wash, and then a leave-in conditioner, maybe two leave-in conditioners, depending on how dry my hair is. The next little disclaimer that I want to add is that I try not to put too much conditioner on my scalp. I try to concentrate it on my hair. The reason why is our follicles have just been cleaned in the washing process, and I'm not trying to clog them back up. So by putting conditioner on our hair, what if it's full of stimulants? The conditioner does not stay in one place. Your hair is already wet, and as the product dilutes, it's going to, some go to your roots and some are going to go to your follicles. Some are going to go to your ends. It's going to be all over your hair and scalp without it being concentrated on your scalp. I try not to put oil on my scalp for the same reason. I'm trying to keep those follicles as free of debris, oil, dirt, sebum, anything as possible so that my hair doesn't have any obstacle to pushing out new growth. Now, conditioner is a huge subject. It's not something we're going to be able to cover in one video or even 1 month of videos because there are literally thousands of conditioners. So I'm going to tell you again, like I always say, if it's something you're curious about, before you buy it, Google it. Find out what's going on with that product. And
There are still a few products that I buy from the beauty supply store because I really cannot make them any better. And conditioner is one of my little luxury splurges. Now, you've seen me use the TGIN Green Tea Super Moist Leave-In Conditioner. I love this stuff. It smells great, it's full of slip, and it works wonders on my 4C hair. You've also seen me use the Chi Infra Treatment. This conditioner is wonderful when I'm going to do a blowout on my hair because it gives me that extra layer of heat protection that I can feel. I just started using the Melanin Multi-Use Leave-In Conditioner and it is wonderful. My hair just drinks this stuff up like, what? Now, I don't want to just recommend what I use on my hair. You know your hair better than I do, so I suggest you Google it. You can put in your hair texture and porosity and bring up a whole list of conditioners that are designed specifically to help that type of hair. So you don't have to just hit or miss and guess or take someone's word for it. You will know what works before you spend your hard-earned cash. Yay! In 1900, there were very few manufacturers that had products for African American hair. One of the few was Madam C.J. Walker, and big business took notice once she became rich. Over the years, we've seen the care part of our hair care being lost to profit, but that is changing. So whenever I can, I support Black-owned hair care lines. Not only because Black-owned firms represent only 7% of all U.S. businesses, but because Black hair is different and it should be defined by those who live the experience. I don't say that to offend, but to inform. I also trust women to sell certain products because living the experience does make a difference. Now, these are just a few really, really great conditioners that work wonders on my 4C hair. I'm not getting paid to say this, I'm just telling you the truth. I also don't believe in spending a fortune on my hair, but a little luxury is not being extra. It's just a self-love present to myself.
Then don't be anti-hairstylist just because you're natural. Definitely talk to a good hairstylist. They do nothing but hair all day and they are experts on the subject. I have a couple of girlfriends that are wonderful hairstylists. Hey, y'all. And what I do is I buy them a nice lunch or give them a phone call and then I pick their brain about certain things. What should I use on my hair? And they know my hair personally. They know how dry it is and how it just drinks up hydration. And so they're going to be able to customize that conversation to my hair care. And I can't do that. No hair care book can do that. I'm not anti-stylist, right? I look at it like a dental hygienist. I'm not anti-dental hygienist either, but I don't go to the dental hygienist for everyday brushing, right? The everyday maintenance is on me. But now if I need something major, twice a year, I need a good deep cleaning, and a dental hygienist is mandatory for that. So there are times where a professional is going to be of assistance, and definitely when talking about what conditioners to buy or use for your maintenance, they're going to be able to tell you the real deal, straight no chaser. Okay, so it's time to wrap this all up. And this is the end of this video. It's not the end of the series. I'm going to do a video next week that's going to talk about how you can use that banana detangler that we made. I hope you made it. If you have, let me know how it works for you in the comments. And we're going to take that and build on it and do a leave-in conditioner that is going to give your hair a really good protective coat until you wash it again, which is really what you want your conditioner to do. And then don't be afraid of conditioner. You can use it every day if you dilute it with enough water. And you want it to have a misty texture, right? So if you get a few drops of store-bought conditioner and put it in water, shake it up, there you go. There's an easy leave-in conditioner. And then I'm going to show you how to make a leave-in conditioner using a store-bought leave-in conditioner. And it's not an expensive conditioner. We've talked about these brands that are fabulous, but they dig deep in your pocket. So if you want to trick out a custom conditioner that does have the fatty alcohol in it, then you buy yourself a cheap store brand and you add things that are going to be specific to your hair goals and needs. And that's going to round out our conditioner discussion. So now I'm finished. Whew. Subscribe to the tribe. Click that little subscribe box scrolling by and let me know who you are in the comments. How do you feel about this content? Have you tried any of the ingredients that we have been discussing? And how's it working for you? Send me some pictures. Hit me up. I am interested in you. And I hope that you feel like you have a friend in the internet. I want to be a part of your hair care support system. And then you're watching my hair grow in the process, right? So I'm not telling you what I'm not doing. These are things that I'm doing. And as I know better, I will tell you better. If you like this content, click like. And I think I've covered just about everything. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. All right, everyone out there in internet world. Adios, adios, adios.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed this one. Tell me how it turned out for you in the comments. Click like, Subscribe and ring that bell for all the videos in this playlist, or just view these next two. And thank you again for watching. Alright, that's it.